Live via satellite from Hollywood, it's Rockline, the show where you interview the hottest stars in rock and roll. Hello again, I'm Bob Coburn. Rockline is brought to you in part by Budweiser. For all you do, this Bud's for you. Tonight, Rockline is part 2 of our special salute to Van Halen. Tonight featuring Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen. So get your questions ready and call us toll-free in the U.S. and Canada. 1-800-344-ROCK. That's 1-800-344-7625. One number toll-free from anywhere in North America. Also, we have some items to give away tonight. Stay tuned for details about that. And I want to wish you a happy Victoria Day to all of our Canadian listeners this evening. Last week, in part 1 of our tribute to Van Halen, we featured one of rock and roll's Hall of Fame rhythm sections with Alex Van Halen and Michael Anthony. Tonight, we turn the spotlight on to 2 of the most dazzling frontmen in the history of rock music. Vocal superstar Sammy Hagar, welcome back.
Hey.
Good to see you here.
I'm burning.
He is. He's happening here. And also with you, the guitarist that all the players try to emulate, Eddie Van Halen. Eddie, welcome to Rockline. Nice to have you both here, gentlemen. First question tonight, how would you compare the making of OU812, the new album, with 5150? Easier, harder? What was the story?
Edward, you want to tell me?
I'd say about the same.
About the same.
To me, the only difference was that it was, we had a little more time, and so we actually spent more time, I think, writing the songs rather than just kind of plowing through it. The first time was almost like going in the studio.
We played more video games.
Yeah. The first time was almost like going in the studio like a live band, blasting through the song and saying, that's it, take it, next song. So where this time we analyzed the song and recut a few and rearranged things. You know, we actually...
We really took our time, put it that way.
Yeah.
More time. We didn't take our time, but we took more time.
Now, this is a really diverse record. It might be a surprise to a lot of our listeners that hear it this evening, and we will play only songs off the new album, OU812 tonight.
You did?
You too. I saw you. Was it a plan to make this a different sounding album, or this is just what the evolution was?
Just kind of came out that way. Nothing we do is really planned.
I was about to say it's an evolutionary thing being in this band. You're kind of stuck with what everyone can do. Fortunately, everyone can be real versatile. We found that out on this record. We tried out on a couple new hats, and it worked, and it still sounds like Van Halen, which is real cool.
The song that starts tonight's Rockline is the song that begins OU812, Mine, All Mine, on the Global Satellite Network.
It's all his.
Mine, all mine.
Mine, all mine from OU812, Van Halen. It's part 2 of our salute to Van Halen tonight.
I got the first question.
What's that, Eddie?
What's yours, all yours?
Same thing that you got, Ed.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I'm glad we cleared that up. First call tonight is Steve in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, listening to 95.5 WIFC in Wausau. Steve, you're on the Rockline.
All right, guys.
How you doing, Steve?
Hey.
Oh, you guys are my idols, man.
Well, now don't put any pressure on us now. You know, come on, man. We don't want to have to live up to nothing, Steve.
Can I start out and you guys can help me here? I'd like to say hi to Lori and Vicky and Bob, my brother, and the rest of the Spash, which is my high school. You want to help me out?
You all right there? Lori, Vicky, and Bob, you guys all right there?
Oh, they're not here, but...
You guys partying? You guys doing the Cabo Wabo? You can do it anywhere.
They don't know what that is yet.
Oh, they'll find out soon enough. We're going to play that one. Steve, what's your question, please?
Okay, here we go. I'd like to ask you how Sammy has influenced Van Halen and how Van Halen has influenced Sammy.
Well, who goes first? You go. How have I influenced Van Halen, Edward?
Well, he enables me to write pretty much whatever I want and not be restricted in any way.
That's got to feel
good. It's
good.
great to have a singer that can do anything you want him to do.
And how about
just
the other
a puppet. I'm on strings.
A hell of a puppet.
For me, it's been really inspiring as a singer, because I've always tried to carry the load as playing guitar and singing at the same time and writing the songs, writing all the music and all the words.
Yeah, he's got a lot less to do now.
Exactly.
All he's got to do is be a puppet.
And howdy, Mom. So for me, it's been real inspiring as a singer as well as a guitarist. I mean, I rip Eddie off all the time, to be honest with you. But the bottom line is that, you know, Eddie will write a piece of music, and for me, just have to sing and write lyrics for it. And it's so much, I can put so much more into just that, and therefore it's better. I think I'm singing better, and I think any of the fans out there that have been listening to my records can vouch for that I do sing better than Van Halen. I don't know why, you know.
There you go, Steve. Thanks for the call. Thanks for starting us off tonight.
See you at
We'll take a
Alpine,
time out.
Steve.
We'll return in just one moment with part 2 of our special salute to Van Halen on Rockline on the Global Satellite Network. Your number to call is toll-free from anywhere in North America. It's 1-800-344-ROCK. Welcome back to Rockline. I'm Bob Coburn. We're with Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen, and everyone who gets on the air tonight will receive an OU812 compact disc. And also at the end of the show tonight, we'll tell you how you might get an autographed black and blue compact disc single. So be listening for that at the conclusion of the show. Right now we head to Alpena, Michigan. We're going to talk to Greg. He's listening to HSB FM 108. And Greg, you're on the show.
How you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, not bad. Hey, I understand on your last tour, you did a backstage warm-up song of Addicted to Love. I was wondering if that's ever going to turn up like on a B-side or anything, and whether or not you have a suitable warm-up tune for this tour.
Yeah, that's a damn good question, you know? Edward, what are we going to do?
I don't know. Al's not here to answer
Yeah,
that
you know,
one.
see, we put the jukebox in Al's hands. The Addicted to Love thing, though, you know,
that was Al's favorite tune, right?
That's right.
That's why we
Well, he was kind of like all of us. We just kind of, you know, fell in love with that tune at the time when we wrote. But, you know, the thing is, we used to do it on stage in the middle of Best of Both Worlds every now and then. We'd jam a piece of Addicted. Right. And on the live Without a Net, the unedited version, which doesn't exist.
Yeah, we even did that.
Did it on that, too.
It's on the cutting room floor somewhere of us standing there doing Addicted to Love.
We'll have to find out what the one's going to be for this tour this time, Greg. Thanks for the call. Let's move now to Saskatoon. We're going to talk with Jay, listener of C95. Jay, you're on the Rockline.
Hi.
Hi. It's so silly. You know, we got to always say, next person that calls, don't say hi to us, like say yell at us or something. Just start getting on our case or something. Hi, Jay.
Okay. My question was, I know Sammy played guitar on the 5150 tour, but he didn't play on the latest album, or on the 5150 album. Did you play on the new album?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played on one song. I played on
Finish What You Started.
I played some rhythm, acoustic, that Tony Joe White lick in there. That's me.
And the Tony Joe White lick. Yeah. Poke salad.
And then on the B-side of Black and Blue on
Apolitical Blues.
Apolitical Blues. It was Eddie and I live in the studio, live vocal jam, and we both played lead at the same time. He was playing slide. So I got a couple licks in, but I tell you, you know, this Edward, he's getting real uppity about this guitar stuff.
Hey, who knows? I might have to sing on the next one.
I'm waiting. Just every now and then I'm going to step on his finger or something. He won't be able to play a song. I'll blow for a while, you know.
You might have to push Michael away from the mic for the singing part there, Eddie.
Mike's trying to sing. I'm trying to play guitar. Eddie's trying to play keyboards. Al's trying to take over the whole damn thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
Well, Al's got enough drums on tour this time. Maybe I'll join him.
You're right.
Jay, thanks for calling. Let's move on to St. Louis. We're going to talk to Don, a listener of KC95. Hi, Don.
Hi, Eddie, Sammy, what's up?
Yo, how you
doing? He's wobbling. He's doing it.
I was just wondering, you guys, if you had complete artistic control over what appears on your record, or does the record company have a say in it? And with the addition of Sammy as already an established artist, did that have any effect on it?
Well, we pretty much do what we want and what we like. We don't listen to anybody, including ourselves. No.
We don't listen to each other. Now, seriously, there's absolutely no outside influence on with this band. We really lock ourselves away. We don't even allow anyone to come up to the studio and hear unfinished stuff until we're done, and we just kind of finish it and hand it in. And I've never done it that way as a solo artist. You know, I've always had all kinds of every guy and his dog was in there, you know, telling me, hey, try this, try that. But it's wonderful to be in a band that warrants that kind of respect from the record company. They allow us to do it, and they don't give us any trouble about it. You know, it's great.
Artistic control. A lot of people sign that away just to get the deal. Good call there, Don. Thanks. Let's talk to Paul in Jacksonville, Florida. Rock 105 is our affiliate there. And Paul, you're on the show.
How y'all doing tonight?
Great.
Good.
All right. So my question, when Patti Smythe was in town a while ago, she quoted herself as saying she was either going to be working with Van Halen or Eddie himself. I was wondering about that.
Well, she and I have written a couple of tunes together. Nothing that's appeared on her record yet, you know, maybe on her next album. But the thing about her being in Van Halen was just, without asking Mike and Alex, I kind of asked just to feel her out, just to see if she'd say yeah or no, and she said no. See if she joined the band. It wasn't really I don't know. I wasn't really that serious about it, I guess, but she said no anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Actually, her and I were starting a band at the time. I edged her out of the gig, you know.
Squash one rumor and start another one right here. We got another song for you right now from OU812. This is a great piece of music. This is called When It's Love, Van Halen on Rockline.
Hi, Hi, this is Klaus Meine.
Schenker. Matthias Herbst of the
Scorpions on the Rockline.
Part of Van Halen's Monsters of Rock tour coming up. Scorpions for you. There's some previous guests on the show. The Swingin' Clingers. Oh, back to the phones on Rockline to Sherman Oaks, California. We're going to talk to Michelle. She's listening to 95.5 KLOS. Good evening, Michelle.
Hi, Sammy, Eddie. How you guys doing?
Hey, that's Alex. I know Alex's voice on here. That's Al. You can't fool us, Alex. Don't try to fool us, Al. All right, we know that you, Al. Okay, I'll go ahead and ask your question.
Sounded more like Mike to me.
Really?
Oh, really? It's Michelle.
See,
Oh, it
Mike.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. We're sorry, Michelle. Just I overamped real bad. We're really sorry. Hi, Michelle.
My question is directed at Sammy. I was wondering, is your songwriting inspired by a metaphysical attitude?
Whoa. Wait.
Heavy up on you there, Sammy.
Oh, I'm sorry for making such a big joke, Michelle. I didn't realize it was going to get serious. Some parts of it honestly is, you read books and you see movies and you talk to people in your life that inspire you spiritually or in all kinds of different ways, and I really try to incorporate it into a song, and I, especially if I have something to say, I will try to say it, and if not, and if I can't say it and get it said, then I don't. I talk about party, which is the opposite. I'm like the pendulum, goes from one end to the other, but yeah, sometimes it is.
Michelle, good question. Thanks for calling tonight. Let's let Joanne have her turn as we head to Webster, Florida. Joanne is listening to 95 YNF in Tampa. And good evening, Joanne.
Hey,
Hello.
Edward.
Yo.
Say hi to Marla for me.
Hi, Marla.
Thanks. I want to know, I'm like a super Van Halen fan here, and I just want to know, like, are y'all going to have videos?
Are we going to have videos?
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, the way we look at it.
Anything like babies?
I don't know. We like to concentrate on the live thing. We like people to come down and see the live show first, and then maybe after the Monsters tour, maybe we'll do a video. But as of right now, for one, we don't have the time, or we don't feel like doing one.
Yeah, you're out on the road soon, so I mean that's going to be happening shortly. Wednesday, yeah, really quickly.
We actually went right from the studio to from the album to rehearsal. We were rehearsing while they were mastering the record, and it's always been that way since I joined this band.
We might even do a live thing.
Yeah.
Something.
Joanne, thanks for calling.
Hasn't been decided yet.
Let's talk to John. John is in Denver, listening to KAZY there in Denver. And John, you're on the Rockline. Hi there.
Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hi. My question is directed towards Eddie, and I'd like to know when he started playing guitar and who were some of his heroes.
Oh, God, when did I start playing? About 12 years old. Actually, I used to play drums, and I used to have a paper out paying for my drums. While I was out throwing the papers, Alex started playing my drums, and he got better than me. He got better than me, honestly, and so I picked up his guitar and went from there. I was about 12 years old, and Eric Clapton, he was my main man.
Yeah, that's a great choice there. John, thank you for your call. We appreciate it. We're going to go from John to Ron in Grand Rapids, Michigan. LAVFM's our station there. And Ron, you're on with Eddie and Sammy.
Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Hey. And his question, and my question is directed towards you, Bob.
How you doing, guys?
We're doing great, yeah.
We're actually having fun doing this. It really is.
All right. Hey, we're coming out to see you at the Silverdome on the 17th.
Well, come on, bro.
Yeah, and a friend of mine's at work right now. Otherwise, he'd be talking to you. He wrote a song for you guys for the tour, for Van Halen, man.
What's it called?
This is called Monsters of Rock.
Let's go, man. Maybe if you can get a tape somebody, man, we'll blast it over to PA before we come on or something. I don't know.
There you go.
Bring a cassette to the gig and rock up to the front row and throw it up during the Scorpion set or something. So, well, otherwise, if we're on stage, we can't play it,
Check this, guys. So here we are, the Monsters of Rock. Together we'll give your systems a shock. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, because when we rock, your head's going to swirl. We are the Monsters of Rock, playing for you today. Feel the guitars, drums, and keyboards. We're going to blow you away. So sit right back, strap yourself in. It's now time for the show to begin. And when it's done, you'll all know Monsters of Rock was the ultimate show. Monsters of Rock, playing for you today. It's such a fine audience, we wish that we could stay.
That's great. But put some music on it, man. Or make it a rap tune. I don't know. We'll play it. Make it a rap tune. We are the Monster Rock. It's on them bang it, bang it up. That was cool. That's great. I'm glad that kind of enthusiasm. I hope that spreads all over, not only in Michigan, but throughout the rest of the country about this show, because it's a special event and it's worthy of people writing poems.
It is the hot show of '88, no doubt about that.
That's great.
Ron, did you have a question? Was there one in there somewhere? No, he doesn't have a question. He just wants to...
Yeah, his question was, but can you rap?
Let's move on now to Vancouver. We're talking to Belinda. She's listening to CFOX FM 99. Good evening.
Hi, guys.
How you doing, Belinda?
Hello.
Hi. Hey, Eddie Van Halen, I've got to tell you, you are my greatest inspiration. I love you, okay?
I'll be right back.
We should both leave the room here.
Okay, my question is for Edward. I was reading once about something you called the brown sound. I'd like to know what it is and whether or not you feel Van Halen has it.
Oh, yeah. It's just basically...
You just knocked
what
the whole
that is,
table over.
you know, some guitarists or whatever, any musician, they get like this nasty razor bladey kind of sound out of their amps, and it hurts your ears. Well, like Sammy here. No, brown sound is just, kind of a term I use for a nice, warm, round sound.
So there you go, Belinda. Thanks for the call. We're going to play some rock and roll right now from OU 812 by Van Halen, the latest one. This is AFU Naturally Wired on Rockline. Yeah, rock and roll Van Halen style from OU 812, AFU Naturally Wired, the name of that song, all fired up.
It's a very intense tune live, I want to tell you.
I can't imagine. It's an intense tune off the album.
Naturally Wired.
We're going to head to Brockton, Massachusetts right now. Steve is our caller. He's listening to WAAF Boston. Steve, you're on the rock line.
Hi, Eddie and Sammy. What's up?
Hello.
A whole bunch of... You know Marvin Hagler?
That's right. Listen, you guys. I want to say one thing. I'm fortunate enough to have your CD in my hand right now.
The whole thing?
Really.
All right.
Right. I want to say one thing. I like it.
All right.
Great, because you know what? I don't have a CD in my hand, and that's a God's truth. I was just griping about it today. So
It's not even due in the stores till tomorrow.
No, right. So how'd you score this? Or do you want to waste the time telling us?
Well, I know a few friends, that's all,
Yes, so do I, but I still don't have one.
I couldn't even get one out of Warner Brothers.
Right. Maybe we don't have friends over there after all.
Can I play it?
What's your question, Steve?
All right, well, listen. What's the deal with the monkey on the back of the cover?
You tell me.
Right.
He's kind of looking at the skull going, oh, he ate one too. Poor dude.
That's what happens when you eat one. Now, that's really Alex's whole concept is a record, a jacket. He really, I think he did a great job. And like the band, we looked at him, we all go, what's that mean? And he goes, yeah. And so we said, yeah, well, we like it then. Yeah, as long as there's a question mark. I mean, what kind of statement can you make? A lot of times it's really hard. You make a blatant statement, and then you're stuck with it. So sometimes you just put a bunch of goofy things you like together, and they make a statement of their own. And then there's sort of a statement there.
The sculpture is called Darwin's Monkey?
Yeah.
Is the name of it?
And we don't know what its statement is. Al knows. He has
Should have called last week, man, when Al was there. You want the real scoop.
A week late there.
I'll give you Al's home phone number.
Yeah, just have a few friends listening tonight.
Wait a minute. Is this Michael? Is this Michael? That sounds like Michael.
Steve, thanks for calling. We're going to move on now to Toronto. Q107's our station. And John, you're on the rock line with Sammy and Eddie from Van Halen.
Hey, Eddie.
Hello.
How's it going? You guys in the Bocephus mood tonight?
You know what? The
Bocephus mood.
Whenever someone says what when you ask that question, then they are. That's the first sign, huh?
I just want to say, when Van Halen makes a record, you know it's going to be great.
Well, thank you.
Questions towards Eddie.
Yeah?
On your last show on your 5150 tour,
Yeah?
San Francisco, you made a bet and lost about 90% of your hair.
Oh, no, that's not what happened. See, wait, I'm not supposed to talk about this, am I?
No,
Oh, I am.
Oh, yeah, you can talk about
What
it.
happened was that
It's legal?
that all four of us in the band said that at the end of the show we were going to shave our heads. Okay? Now, poor Al's the only sucker who did it. And Mike, he was afraid it wouldn't go back, and Sammy had his solo record still to do.
I said,
and
man, I got a cover shot to do.
He didn't want to look like
Don't
cue
do
ball on his last solo record, so I felt bad for Al. So I said, hey, man, I'll meet you halfway, and I just kind of got sidewalls, but I left a little on top.
Now, Al said he did it, and as far as he knew, everybody else was still going to do it, and you guys saw him.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen, I had to sleep with the light on for 2 weeks, man, when I saw it. Man.
He told me last week that he got the best seats in restaurants.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
everything.
started calling him sir.
Yeah, people were intimidated,
Everybody but the band.
He looked pretty scary, man.
He did, man. It scared me to death, man.
John, thanks for calling. Let's talk to Lisa in Gainesville, Florida. Rock 104 is our station. Lisa, you're on.
Hey, Edward, Sammy, how you doing?
We're doing pretty good, man. This is a fun show.
I perceive Van Halen's influences on rock?
How we what?
How each of you perceive Van Halen's influence on rock over the years?
Your influence on rock and roll?
I don't know.
That's a typical Eddie answer.
That's all you're getting out of me.
Have we? Yeah.
Yeah, have we? I don't know.
I think Eddie's influenced just about every modern guitarist that's come along.
No doubt about it.
And so that's one way of influence. And I also think this is previous to Sammy Hagar. Okay, so I'm speaking of Van Halen back when they were my, what would you call it, competition. Why these guys got a number 2 record? But I think that the band really kind of brought back heavy metal, hard rock in a way. I mean, I don't think we're a heavy metal band, but in a way, it was really kind of a dead issue on radio. And Van Halen all of a sudden become popular because I was in a group called Montrose before that was a metal band that everyone said, well, this music's over. And it really broke the band up because it's screwed with their heads. And so I think that Van Halen, in a way, proved that it wasn't over. They were one of the few bands to really break through with their hard sound, and as well as the musicianship and stuff. So
I know the L.A. club scene in particular sure did change once you guys got rolling and really had a profound
They pioneered
impact.
a lot of bands coming through clubs and record companies going down and signing more bands like that. And
I just never looked at it as metal, though. You know, it's just rock and roll delivered at high volume.
Well, yeah. Lisa, thanks for calling. We're going to head out of Memphis and talk to Brandon, a listener of 103 FM. Brandon, you're on the Rockline.
Eddie, Sammy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy.
I got a couple of questions for you. First, could you say hi to Stan and David for me?
How's it going, Stan and Dave?
Yo, Stan. Yo, Dave.
All right.
Do the Cabo Wobble one time. Just one time tonight, man, before it's over.
Wobble till you're black and blue.
Yeah. Okay.
How do I go about getting backstage passes?
Well, you got to be
Gotta talk to
cute,
Chris.
a young, cute girl. Well, there's a guy named Chris Paulin. See, we call him the gangster of rock, and he's the guy that's in charge of our backstage situation. And if you get past him, let me tell you something, man, you're in. Because the cat's got a way of screening people.
Hard ticket to get, Brandon. What's your other question?
Okay, what does the cover of 5150 mean? I mean, that freaked me out when I saw the dude holding up that.
That's another Alex Van Halen cover.
Yeah, you called a week too late, man. You should have called last week and asked Al.
I think he was saying that we were under a little pressure by making the lead singer change in the band in a way that sort of says that it's kind of like, the cat is holding the world on
Like
his
the
shoulders.
weight of the world, yeah.
Right, and it broke, and the
knew
four
that.
of us appeared. That's between me and Al. It looks like that to me. Al never explained that one to me either, though.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. We're going to play some rock and roll. Actually, Sammy, you got a guitar in your lap, and Eddie, you got one too. Why don't you guys lay something on?
How's this thing go again? All right.
Yeah, baby. This is the real thing right here. Let me tell you something about it.
No.
You guys are terrible. Jeez. That's not the real thing.
Hey, I'm trying to get a record deal out of this, man.
What is
that was awful.
We
Play
spent
the
all
record.
that time getting it on the record.
Play the record. Start the record. I don't want to hear that stuff.
I can let it slide.
There you go.
And welcome back to Rockline, part 2 of our 2-part salute to Van Halen. Now, before I get stacks of mail, now we had set that up.
Hey,
for
Sammy,
finish
why
what
did you
started.
stop me?
Yeah,
Why did you
guys
stop
didn't
me,
want to
Sam?
play that. That
I was
wasn't
just
my
getting into
idea.
it.
So
First of all, I was playing Eddie's part on the record, and he was playing my part. Neither one of us knew it. We had to stop.
Oh, is
now,
that it?
a likely story.
We could have switched seats and switched guitars, and it would have worked out differently, but we were sitting on the wrong sides, the wrong seats at the wrong time. No, when opportunity knocks, you just got to answer the door. Isn't that Al's line?
Yeah,
To any
fate
question
will
you
have
ask.
it. Yeah,
That's-
fate
okay.
will have it.
See,
but
we just-
actually, the
to
reason
get out
we
of a
stopped is because we realized Al and Mike aren't here, you know. We
and you
can't be
just couldn't
jamming
carry on without him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, this guitar you handed me, Bob, I think it's seen its day.
I think old
What?
George took a good one, right?
What, you don't like Silvertone?
Well,
Let's take a call from Howard in Columbus, Ohio.
It's a
He's
blues
listening to
guitar.
QFM 96. Howard, you're on the Rockline with Sammy and Eddie.
Evening, Van Halen.
yo!
How you guys doing?
Pretty
Great.
good.
How do we sound? Is it going all right so far?
I heard the whole album off. It sounds kick-ass.
Great.
No, but I mean on the show here. Are we carrying it all right? Are we blowing it? Are we making fools of ourselves?
Do we sound FM?
First, me, my best friend Darren, Dave, and Dan would like to personally welcome you to the Akron Rubber Bowl.
Oh, that's right. No, that's great because that was the Cleveland ones that got blown out because of the team and so
I'm
forth.
glad we got you.
Yeah, well, I think it's great too because the Rubber Bowl. That sounds like a fun place to
June
play.
22nd and 23rd. Yeah.
Big and
sounds
bouncy.
fun.
Bouncing off the walls.
That
Yeah.
sounds like we could do some serious bouncing. Okay.
Hi. I got two questions for you guys. first for Eddie, if you could pick one song to play for someone that would either past or present of Van Halen that would represent the band and what you've tried to do with it.
Oh, man, that's a toughie.
That was a tough question.
Well, it'd have to be a long song. I don't know.
Oh, side 3.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me think about it. Go ahead and ask Sammy something.
Okay, second question. Do you guys pick
This was for you too, Eddie. No,
hold on.
Do we what?
Do you guys pick which singles are released?
Yeah. We did this time. We kind of gave them Black and Blue because there were more obvious singles on the record, and we knew that they would have released it, and then a song like Black and Blue would have never gotten any exposure. So when it's the only Van Halen cut, everybody plays it, and plus there ain't a bad song on the record, and we thought it represented the band. It was fun, and that was there you go.
Yeah,
do you have an answer and that's
yet,
a song Eddie would play.
No, Sammy just answered your question.
Oh, okay.
There
we go. I would let me answer your question that you asked Eddie. I would play Best of Both Worlds.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that represents the new Van Halen real well.
Oh, yeah.
There's things on the new album that do, too. It's just the Best of Both Worlds.
I'd say probably any song off this album or the last one. Take your pick.
There you go, Howard.
Hey, which one would you play?
What's your choice, Howard?
Oh, maybe In a Simple Rhyme. Nothing against you, Sammy. But...
Oh, that's all right. No, I don't take it first. See you later, guys.
Howard, thanks for the call.
I don't know that song.
We're going to move on now to Ponoka, Alberta. It's Dave, a listener of Z99 in Red Deer. And Dave, you're on the Rockline. Hi there.
How's it going?
Yeah, you're really out there, huh?
Yeah, right on. That's pretty...
Well, you should see Eddie right now.
What?
I said, you talk about out there. You should see Eddie right now.
What's your question, Dave?
Well, my question is directed towards Sammy there.
All right. Now let's get serious, and you guys quit joking around. It's my question. Okay.
Well, anyway, I was just wondering, Sammy, did you do the majority of the songs on your new album there?
On the new Van Halen record?
Yeah, right.
No, that's a band effort in this band. We all write together. You know, Eddie usually is what we call the well. We pull up a bucket of water from Eddie, and we dump it all over everybody. And then my main job in the band is really writing lyrics and, you know, coming up with how to sing the songs, finding a hole in between Eddie's guitar licks to put a vocal lick. But no, this band is really a band, and when we write songs, everyone really contributes a lot. And it's just we're kind of everyone writes together.
There you go, Dave. Thanks for calling. We have a call now from Los Angeles, a listener of 95.5 KLOS, and there's something wrong with my computer. I don't know who this is.
Now we have to wing
Who
it,
is
Bob.
this?
Now we have to wing it.
Who is this?
Yeah, the food is very bad.
Oh, it's Peters! Is that Mike?
Ed, Sam, it's Mike.
Oh, yeah, right,
You
sure.
know what? I'm sitting there with these knuckleheads, and we were going to order a pizza, and you know what they do? They call you guys up.
This ain't Mike. No, I know Mike's voice. Ed, this isn't Mike.
Hey.
I don't want to talk about it.
You're starting up.
Wait, were you in on Wednesday? You was in there on Wednesday? I wasn't there on Wednesday.
I don't have any questions to ask the guys. I just want to make just a couple of quick comments, constructive criticisms, because I'm sitting there with these people, and they don't
getting a
sort of
critique.
holding up to like last week when Al and I were on there.
Here we go. Let me tell you something, Big M.
Real quick to say something, okay? Okay. Here's the phone.
Full-blooded Irish, and my blood pressure's up.
This is too inside.
Yeah, I have no idea who this is.
Let me try to explain this for Michael. There's a restaurant tape of a guy that calls up restaurants and says that he's been sick, and it's a real thing. It's like, and they argue with the guys, and these are all excerpts. We wrote the whole album behind this tape. Every time we hit a stump on recording the album, we had it on a loop track. We'd roll it up, and it'd go, the food was very bad, or whatever.
I got a guy here with me tonight. We're having a couple beers over here, right?
Yeah, I bet you are, Mike. I bet
Surprise.
you're deeper than that. I bet you're deeper than that, brother.
Hey, come on, Mike.
You had your turn last week, Mike.
Hey, one last thing for you guys.
Hey, come on, give somebody else a chance here, Mike.
All I want to say is the interview, I hope the interview goes good. You know why?
Why is that, Mike?
I'm going to take this interview myself personally, and I'm going to
Put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it and have my lawyer in.
That's all I got to say, guys.
All right, Mike.
Brilliant.
Don't you call him back, all right?
I love you guys. You're great.
Thank you, Michael. I think this song's appropriate somehow. Feels so good on Rockline.
Only Van Halen.
Once again, welcome back to Rockline. I'm Bob Coburn. We're with Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen. Everybody who gets on the air tonight will receive a CD copy of OU 812, as Tim will from Calgary, a listener of Kick 107, the FM station there. Tim, you're on. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going, Tim?
Hi.
Hey. Liven up now, Tim. I know it's late back there, but...
Pretty good.
Hey.
How are you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Yesterday. No, come on.
Don't do that to him.
We're sorry, Tim. Come on.
Question?
Okay.
I'd like to ask Eddie a question.
All right.
If he's into classical music and where he got his training and if he's still into classical music.
I'm not really into it that much. I was... see, my parents kind of had Alex and I being trained to be a concert pianist, from the age of 6 till about 12. So obviously I was into it. Ever since I picked up a guitar, I'm not really into it anymore. Training on guitar, I just taught myself.
There you go, Tim. Amazing. Thanks for calling. We're going to talk to Randy in Oklahoma City. He's listening to Rock 100, the Cat. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing there, Randy?
All right. I was wanting to know what's the worst thing that's gone wrong with the live show.
Nobody showed up, right? No.
No, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, no, I meant one of Sammy's shows.
See, look. Hey, Edward. Let's not get funny now. Hey, don't make me say I saved the band, okay? No, forget that. On the 5150 tour, we had a couple goofy things go wrong. We had that drum riser that used to pop up. Remember, it was down before the show. Remember, drums. And so one time, we're out there playing, Eddie and Michael and I were out there,
we didn't even notice that Alex wasn't
jumping
there.
Up and down, looking at the audience, pointing everything forward, and all of a sudden we turn around and look, and Alex still hasn't shown yet.
He was about 5 feet on the ground.
His drums hadn't come up yet, so that was about the goofiest thing on that tour, other than some silly banners that came up that were really actually very hilarious,
Very creative stuff,
creative stuff, but we always get creative banners that's kind of carried over from things, But anyway, that's about it. Not that many things go wrong anymore. You got a good crew and you got good equipment, and things go pretty well. I mean, things go wrong within the band. A couple of times, Eddie was, I had to carry the show.
Right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Randy, thanks for calling.
Thanks, Randy.
You got me back.
Let's talk to Russ. He's in Lexington, Kentucky, listening to 98 Rock Double Q. Hi there.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Well, this guy,
a little energy here.
Let's do some jiving now. Come on now. We got the right kind of guy here.
All right. A couple of quick questions. Sammy, I was wondering if you had any more plans on having another solo project.
Well, not right now, but, like we say, never say never. I don't see... this Van Halen is really a full-time job, and squeezing that last one in was really a bear, and thank God Eddie helped me out on it, because it was... it was really testing, coming right off the road, going right in the studio, leaving that project, going around the world. I did about a 40-day promotional tour around the world because I wasn't going to tour, so I just went around, did interviews in other countries and so forth. And then I came back, and, Eddie was already starting to write for the OU 812 record, so I jumped right into that. And so, man, it just... I don't think
poor Sammy hasn't had a day off.
I make a pretty good bed, though. It's a funny thing. Solo albums now will be solo albums, and now they'll be personal. If I ever have a really strong desire to do one, I'll do one, as does anyone will in this band. But this band is such a full-time job. Like I said, it's kind of like you got to squeeze real hard. You got to take your time off, which I'd rather be doing the Cabo Wabo,
Really? There you go, Russ. Do you have another question?
I was one for Eddie.
Oh.
I wondered, since you play every instrument so well, if you ever plan on doing an album in your own studio and maybe playing everything on it.
No, I haven't really thought of it, no. But maybe down the line, I don't know.
What all do you play?
If these guys all quit on me, I might have to.
You might have to, yeah. What all do you play? You play bass guitar now? You play
I play a little bit of drums. I could probably pull it off if I practice for a couple of months.
And some drums and keyboards.
Yeah. I can't sing.
And a little guitar here and there, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Every
bit
now and then.
Russ, thanks
Thank
for
God
calling.
Eddie can't sing, man. I'd kill him if he could. I'd strangle him, punch him in the throat or something. No, Eddie can sing. I mean, it's like he's not a lead singer. His confidence isn't to that stage, but he could sing. I mean, it's like he could write a song and sing. He could do it. He could do a solo record.
Maybe someday. Russ, thanks for calling. Let's talk to Scott. We're going to head to Moline, Illinois. Scott's listening to 97X in Davenport, and he's on the Rockline now. Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Eddie, I'd like to thank you for the guitar pick last year in Cedar Rapids.
All right.
You caught it in your teeth, right?
Huh?
You caught it in your teeth that was thrown. Bam,
I
jumped
put it
up.
right in my hand.
Great.
All right.
Good catch, bud.
I was wondering if, for either of you two, if it was harder for you to play rhythm or lead first.
It makes no difference.
that was Eddie talking. Let me tell you something. I'd much rather play lead than rhythm any day. It's like lead, you can be a little slippery and a little looser. With rhythm, you got to hold it down a little better. And it's very hard for me. I always had a real hard time singing lead and playing a good rhythm at the same time. And that's why I usually had Gary Peel, my band, as a solo artist, because when I was singing, I'd let him hold the main rhythm. I just hit big power chords and then start blowing my solos. But a guy like Eddie, I don't think he has trouble doing anything on the guitar.
Scott, thank you for your call. Now, Sammy, all night long you've been talking about doing the Cabo Wabo, and the album comes out tomorrow. Should be in the stores. A lot of people listening may not have heard that song. What's the story behind it? What's the Cabo Wabo?
Well, the Cabo Wabo is anyone can do it. It's a very easy step. It's a new dance we've invented. Yeah. So what you do is you get deep into a bottle of mezcal or tequila, and by the time you hit the worm, you get up and you try to walk. And you do what's known as the Cabo Wabo.
And a good place to try to do your wabo is down in Cabo San Lucas, down in Baja. So.
Yeah, stay off the highway. So
yeah, please.
It isn't a good dance to do anywhere, but it's funny because it's a very party town, Cabo San Lucas, and I happen to like the place, and there's a lot of people doing the Cabo Wabo without trying, and you sit there and you watch these cats. I don't really do a very good Cabo Wabo, you see, because
I've seen you do it.
I quit before the worm gets up there, but me and Mikey fought over the worm a couple times.
Yeah, but let's see if we can get North America to do the Cabo Wabo here on Rockline.
I've been wrong.
A little Cabo Wabo action on Rockline. Van Halen from OU812.
That's the wobble laugh.
The wobble laugh. Willie. Let's head to Brownsville, Texas. We're going to talk to Kevin. He's listening to 99X. Kevin, you're on the Rockline.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Sammy.
Hey. Yo, Texas. Okay, now we're talking. How's it going down there?
Pretty good. First off, I was wondering, would you like to say hi to my little sister? She's asleep right now, and she really loves you, Sammy.
Are you making a tape for her, though?
Yeah.
Okay, you rolling? What's her name?
Her name's Kim.
Wake up, Kim. Wake up, Kim. It's party time, baby. Hi, Kim. This is Sammy and Eddie, and we would like to say hi, Kim.
Okay, thank you very much. And Eddie, I want to tell you, I'm a guitar player, and you've really been a big influence on my guitar playing.
Well, that's great. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. And my question is for you, Ed. I was wondering, whenever there's people like me that are influenced by you, and you see some of these new bands like White Lion come out and they use exactly your same sound and almost the same thing you've played before, how do you feel about that?
Well, I guess a long time ago it used to bother me, but I guess imitation is a form of flattery, so what the hell?
Yeah. And there's nothing like the original either.
Yeah, it's cool. I dig it.
There you go, Kevin. Thanks for the call. We're going to take a time out. We got some more coming up, though, so don't go away. We're live. You call us now, 1-800-344-ROCK. It's Rockline on the Global Satellite Network. More with Van Halen around the corner.
Hi, this is Bruce Hornsby, and you're listening to Rockline on the Global Satellite Network.
And thank you, Bruce. Bruce will be on next week on Rockline, as a matter of fact. And
just ran into Bruce going up to San Francisco. Hi, Bruce, if you're listening right now.
His record is hot right now.
Yeah, he's great.
On fire.
He's a great songwriter.
We got time for a couple more calls. People want to talk, so let's hit the phones. Tracy from Long Island. She is listening to 92.3 K-Rock in New York. Tracy, you're on Rockline.
Hi, Eddie, Sammy, how you doing?
Oh, we're doing great, Tracy, and yourself?
Hello.
Oh, fine. Eddie, I just want to tell you I love you. I think you are the greatest thing that has ever happened.
That's it. That's the second time now.
Thank you. The way you edit Van Halen is amazing. But I got a question for you. What do you like most about touring?
Playing.
And the rest of it's pretty much a pain, yeah.
Yeah, the traveling I can leave.
There you go, Tracy. Thanks. We're going to move on. We're about out of time. This is Cove in Moline, Illinois, listening to 97X in Davenport. Hi, Cove.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Moline, Illinois, huh?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Driven through there many times. No, I'm telling you, the tour bus many times looked and say, where are we at? Moline, okay. I'm telling the truth, man.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in Alpine Valley.
Oh, great. You got tickets for that. Which show? First, second, third?
Saturday.
All right.
Show.
We'll be all warmed up by then.
Yeah, we'll have done our sound check Friday. Okay.
Listen, my question is for you, Sammy.
as a vocalist, I know you sing really hard. Have you ever had any problems? Or, I mean, have you ever had a vocal breakdown?
You mean like went to bathroom on pants or something? No, I really haven't.
He wears diapers on stage.
And you're right. It does sometimes. It actually hurts to sing. But to be honest with you, I've never had any problems except for unless I was sick and had to sing sick. And I did that a couple times, and I'll never do it again because then you hurt yourself and then you can't sing for 2 or 3 weeks. And that happened once on my VOA tour. And it happened once actually on a 5150 tour. But I don't.
Yes, it does
unless
happen.
I get sick, no. Yeah, but it's not from singing so hard is what I'm saying. It's from if you get sick, you get a sore throat, you get laryngitis, you get tonsillitis, or you get a cold, a bad cold or flu. You can't sing, It's like,
you get the hoop.
Thanks for calling. We got time for another one here. We're going to talk to Jim in Fresno. He's listening to 106 KKDJ. And Jim, you're on the show.
Ow, Sammy and Eddie.
Ouch!
I think you guys are great. That's the first thing I want to say.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, I'm from Wisconsin. I'd like to know why you're starting your tour in Alpine Valley.
Seems like a nice place to start.
I think our manager used a dartboard on this one. Because the next show after that is in Miami. It's quite a little hop. It's not like you just get in a car and go. But there was a lot of conveniences to Alpine Valley. Number one, it's a smaller venue, believe it or not. It's only 40,000. And they have a stage that's built in there. We get to rehearse there. So it isn't like you have to get the stadiums. They're very hard to get. Alpine Valley is only used for music, to where most of the other stadiums we're playing are used for football and everything else. So in order to have a place where we could rehearse for a few days and really get the show underway, it was a good place to do it.
It's a great venue. Jim, thanks for the call.
It really is a good venue.
Let's talk to Dale in Rock Island, Illinois, another listener of 97X in Davenport. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
I wanted to ask Eddie Van Halen. I admire his playing extremely, and I'm sure there are thousands of guitar players that do. There are some artists that are doing instructional videos for Starlix. I was wondering if Eddie has ever been contacted by Starlix or would do an instructional video for Starlix.
Nah.
Can we quote
It depends on how well this album does.
See, the problem is I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to show anyone else.
Dale, thanks for calling, and thanks to everybody for listening and calling tonight. Congratulations to everybody who got on the air this evening. You'll receive a CD copy of OU 812.
Even Michael?
Even Michael.
Hey. You'll be the first one of us to get one.
Here's that information on how you might win an autographed copy of Van Halen's Black and Blue compact disc single. All you have to do to be eligible to win one of those, there's 125 of them, is include on a postcard your name, address, day and evening phone number, your age, and the radio station that you listen to Rockline on, and send it to Van Halen, OU 812, care of Rockline, P.O. Box 4383, Hollywood, California, 90078. Your postcards have to be here by Tuesday, May 31st. The winners will be selected at random. Again, what we need from you, your name, address, day and evening phone number, age, the station you listen to Rockline on, send it to Van Halen, OU 812, care of Rockline, P.O. Box 4383, Hollywood, California, 90078 is the address. Next week, it's Bruce Hornsby. Then coming soon, Jethro Tull's 20th anniversary with Ian Anderson and Martin Barr. Leonard Skinner is forthcoming. So is Deep Purple and Rod Stewart, and a whole lot more as we rock towards summertime '88. Special thanks tonight to Warner Brothers for the CDs, to Patty Oates, to Maureen O'Connor for helping to make the past 2 weeks something truly special here at Rockline. We appreciate it. Thanks also to Alex Van Halen and Michael for last week, and to you two guys tonight.
And
Sammy
thanks to all the
Eddie,
listeners out there. This is a great show. I love to do this show, and I enjoyed the phone calls. I had a good time tonight. So,
yeah, me
thanks.
too.
Thanks. You're welcome back anytime. It was a great evening. I enjoyed it.
I'm going to do Bob's show someday.
Hopefully I'll be on vacation. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I want to talk to you.
Okay. With special guest star. I'm VC, and I'll be seeing you in a week. Good night.